So good morning, everyone. Welcome to this class in this beautiful December the 23rd. Only 8 days more, and we say goodbye to 2023, which has been a full year of challenges, a full year of new opportunities, but also we're going to start another year, and we have to do it with the best attitude. So we're going to start. First of all, let me take the attendance. Thank you, Wilson. Thank you, Daniel, for turning your cameras on. I need to see your beautiful faces. Okay, let me take the attendance. Just 1 second. Okay. Enero 4, enero 5. Just 1 second. It's not. Es enero 6, 7. Okay. This is 7. Yeah. After January 6 and 7, 13 and 14. The last day is on 13 and 14, right? Enero 13 and January 14. Okay, let me share with you the attendance. Okay, here we are. Eduardo Bonilla, are you here?
Present, Miss.
My dear Eduardito. December 23rd, okay, the first hour. Emilio Bravo? No? Okay. Luis Antonio Cabello?
Present, Miss.
Hello, Luisito. Let me see. Eric Cacao?
Present, Miss.
Eric, don't be absent. You have too many absences, Eric.
Sí, la
Okay.
semana pasada estuve enfermo y ya estoy en contacto con el departamento de idiomas.
Okay. Okay, how so? Yes, because you have too many absences. Take care.
Okay.
Let me see. Marcelita Candelario? No? Fabricio Castro?
Present, Miss.
Hello, Fabricio. Nice to have you in my class. Daniel Carrillo?
Present.
Oh my God, wake up, Daniel. What is present? Come on. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. Gabrielita Franco?
Present, teacher.
Hello, Gabi.
Good morning.
Good morning. I also have Danny Fuentes.
Present, teacher.
Hello, Danny. Jocelyn Gonzalez.
Present.
Hello, Jocelyn. Nice to have you here. I have Juan Pablo Surieta.
Present.
Hello, Juan Pablo. Do I have Jairo Jurado here?
Present.
Hello, Jairo. Do I have Jennifer Lopez?
Present, Miss.
Hello, J-Lo. Do I have Sofia Maldonado?
Present, Miss.
Hello, Sophie. Michelle Malo.
Present, Miss.
Hello, Michelita.
Hello,
Carlita Mata.
Present, Miss.
Hello, Carlita. I also have Claudia Mendoza.
Present, Miss.
Hello, Claudita. Do I have Gustavo Mora? Hello, Gustavo. Do I have also Damaris Mosquera?
Present, Miss.
Hello, Damaris. Luis Fernando Nieto.
Present, Miss. Good morning.
Morning, Luis Fernando. Do I have Bresi Perez?
Morning, teacher. Present.
Hello, Bresi. Miguel Ángel Ponce.
Hello, Miss. Present.
Hello, Miguel Ángel. Do I have Jordan Javier? No? Okay, Jordan is not here. Daniela Rugel? No? Do I have Suheidi Sanchez? No? Do I have Marcos Vinicio Sanchez?
Presente, Miss.
Hello, Marquitos. How are you?
Thank you.
Do I have Abigail Karen?
Present.
Hello, Abigail. Is
Hello.
here my chef, Wilson Serrano? No?
Present, Miss.
Oh, Wilson is here. Thank you. Is here Annette?
Present, Miss.
Okay, Annetecita. Lydia Cristina.
Good morning, Miss. Present.
Good morning, Lydia. Is here Valeria Vera? No. And is here Fiorella Zamora? No also? Oops. I see that I have Emilio. You entered late. Hello, Emilio. Are you here?
Yes, Miss. Present.
Hello, Emilio. Remember, classes starts 9 a.m. Okay. So according to this, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 absences. You are 32. So must be 26. Yes, perfect. Okay, my dear students, I am going also to show you that I have already passed the grades because we are in our week number, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are in our week number 6. So that means that in 2 more weeks, we finish the module. So that's why I have already passed the grades, and I have here your grades. So I want you to show you some of your grades. Okay, Altisha, no. Altisha, I have already checked it. Okay, let me show you. I am going to show you like fast. I can send you to your email so you can check them later. But if you have worked with me, you're going to have excellent grades. So the first activity was first or second conditional, was an activity that we did in our emails. The second activity was irregular verbs. We also work in email. Passive voice, we also work in the email. You send me the file. Past perfect versus past simple, that's the other one. We have another one past perfect and another one present perfect. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 activities that we work online, and you send me the results to my email. Then we have the first speaking activity when we work in breakout rooms. The second activity was about phobias. We talk about what scares you the most. And the last activity that we did last week was about phrasal verbs questionnaire. Okay, so until now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 grades. 9 grades. If you notice, here are all your grades. There are some students who have zeros here. That means that you haven't done anything. So at the end, remember, in order to succeed in this course, in order to pass this course, you have to have Altisha, your 2 points, projects, which is also 2 points, Moodle, which is also 2 points, and exam, which is 4 points. If you have all of these, you're going to be okay, and you're going to succeed, okay? Any questions about this? No? Okay. So if you work with me, if you participate here with me, if you work in Moodle, you're going to be okay. Yeah? No problem. Okay, sweetie. So let's start with the first review. Okay. So I was checking in the platform and I was seeing that the first activities that we work on this level that we started in Unit 7A was about the infinitive, the use of the infinitive. So let's review what we saw before working on the exercises. As I said before, for the ones who have just entered, we are going to review today and next Saturday. And on January, we're going to finish the last 2 units. Okay? So the use of the infinitive without to. So let's remember that when we say that infinitive, we are talking about a normal verb. Yeah? A normal verb. It's not a verb in the past. It's not a verb with ing. It's a normal verb. So the infinitive is the base form of the verb. When we use infinitive, we use it with to. It can be positive, like to go, to listen, to be, and it can be negative. First comes the negative, then comes the verb. Not to be, not to go, not to listen. Now, in which situations do we use the infinitive? Let's remember. Christina, could you please read the 4 situations?
The fourth says to say why you do something. Okay.
Thank you.
Use the infinitive with to. 1. After some verbs. Example, want, need, would like, etc. As the verb forms, page 105. 2. After adjective. 3. After question words. And 4. To say why do you something.
Excellent.
Okay.
Thank
I
you so
can-
much. Thank you, Cristinita. So when you have some verbs, remember I show you the list. I don't know if you remember. I made you take a screenshot. So I am going to show you again because I have new students that didn't enter in the first class. Daniel, I think you are one of them. So maybe you don't have the list. So when you have this list of verbs like want, need, would like, you have to use the infinitive. When you have adjectives, for example, if you notice here, let me show you. Okay, when we have, okay, for example, you have need, you see? After need, you use the infinitive. To buy. Okay, you have, for example, try not to talk. First comes the negative, then comes the infinitive. Like here says, after adjectives. Adjectives are qualities that we give to something that in which we describe something. So when you have adjectives, for example, nice is an adjective, important is an adjective, what comes later is infinitive. So we say, it's important, it's nice, it will be nice to meet your parents, it's important not to be late. If you notice, nice to meet, not to be. So after the adjective, it comes the noun. Yeah, it comes the infinitive. Also, like here says, when you have question words like what, where, when, why, how, when you have question words, you use the infinitive. Like, I don't know where to go or what to do. Infinitive. And also, when you give me the reason why you do something, like, why did you go to the party? What is the reason? Oh, to meet new people. In that case, you use infinitive. That was our first class, like 6 weeks ago. I don't know if you remember. This was our first class in grammar. Yeah? So let me show you the verb forms for the ones who didn't screenshot this page. which is on page 158. Let me screenshot. Just give me a second so I can show you. Level 4. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Okay, let me show you. 158. So when you have these verbs, immediately you have to use infinitive. Could you please take a photo, the ones who didn't take it? Daniel Carrillo. Do I have a new student also that didn't come the first classes? I don't remember. Someone else? No. So when you have these verbs, decide, forget, hope, learned, need, offer, plan, pretend, promise, remember, start, try, want, and would like, you use the infinitive. For example, we have decided to go to France for our holiday. What could be number 2? Don't forget. What would you say?
Turn off.
Yeah, but it's infinitive, Eduardo. So we say, don't forget.
To turn off.
Excellent, Eduardo. Very good. So we say, don't forget to turn off. That is number 2. Let's cross it out. Turned. So the first one is done. Let's see. What could be number 3? We hope you again soon. We hope
To see.
to see you. Okay, let's put it. Okay, so we have to use to and the verb normal. That's infinitive. We hope to see you. Good. What could be number 4? It says, I am learning. My test is next month. Excellent. Who said that? It was Gustavo, I think.
Yeah.
Gustavo, again, your microphone is too low. I listen to you like if you are in the mountains. Okay, so number 4 is I'm learning to drive. Good. So we are practicing. After this, let me put it here. Yeah. What could be number 5? I need to the supermarket. We don't have any milk.
To buy.
I need to buy to the supermarket.
To go.
I need to go. Yes, go we can use 2 times. Very good. I need to go. Yeah, excellent. So it's already used. 2 times are already used. Number 6, he offered me with my CV. CV means curriculum vitae. What is your all profile, your job information? So he offered what?
To help.
To help.
Excellent, Fabricio. Always on. Always very intelligent, Fabricio. He offered to help me. I know. So sorry. I make a mistake. He offered to help me with my CV. Perfect. Let's see the other one. Then it says they are planning soon. What could it be?
To get married.
To get married. Excellent, Bresi. Super smart. They are planning to get married. Do I have a student here who's planning to get married maybe this year in 2024? Someone? No? No one? You don't think in that? Miss Kenneth, are you crazy? Getting married? No. No one? Okay. Let's see number 8. He pretended ill. Ill is sick. but he wasn't really. He pretended. What do
To
you
be.
think? Michelle. He pretended to be. Oh my God. In order to not go to work. Bad boy. Okay, he pretended to be ill, but he wasn't really. Number 9, he promised me back when he gets a job. Oh, the typical. He promised to what?
To pay.
Michelle. He promised to pay. Imagine that. Okay, he promised to pay. Let's see the other one. Remember your dictionaries to class tomorrow. Remember to?
To bring.
To bring.
Yes, Luis
bring.
Nieto,
To bring.
remember to bring. Excellent. Remember to bring your dictionaries. Perfect. Let's continue. It says, it was very cloudy, and it started
To rain.
Yes, Carlita, awesome. Carlita, how was the presentation of your daughters last week?
Awesome, Miss.
Where was that?
Beautiful.
Teatro Centro de Arte?
Yes, Miss.
Oh yeah, they always present amazing performances there.
Yes. It's
And
amazing.
who participated? Maria de Los Angeles or Maria Elisa, I think is the other one?
María Paula.
Maria Paula. Okay, Maria
Yeah.
Paula. Great. So cute. Okay,
Thank
let's see number 11. No, number 12. I am trying a job, but it's very hard. I am trying.
To fund. Miss.
Marcos Vinicio. Excellent, Marcos Vinicio. How is
Thank you.
Yadira? Is she okay? How is Yadira, Marcos Vinicio? Is she okay?
Very good, Miss.
Very good. Are you going to help her with the Christmas preparation, with the turkey, with the cooking, everything? Yeah.
Yes, Miss.
Excellent, Marcos. What an excellent husband. Let's see number 13. I want the 6 o'clock train. I want to.
To catch.
Excellent, Bresi. Very good. I want to catch. Also, my dear Bresi. And then we have the last one. I would like a new car next month. Oh, yes, I need it. I would like
To buy.
Goodbye.
to buy, Michelle. Excellent. I would like to buy. You see? So when we have these verbs, when we have these 14 verbs that are here, don't forget, my dear Daniel Carrillo, pay attention. These verbs that are here, remember that we use infinitives. Yeah, don't forget that. Infinitive. I always put to, and the other verb.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year.
Thank you, Bresi, for the music. Woo. How can you study singing Last Christmas from 1? Huh? Can you tell me?
I love George Michael.
Yeah. Nice, Bresi. Very nice. I love that group. 1. Okay, let's continue. So after that, we review infinitives. That was our first class. That was unit 7. Let me see. That was unit 7A. Then we also saw 7V. In unit 7V, we saw, let me see. What was the grammar part in 7V? The workbook. Okay, we saw the gerund. Okay, now let's remember about the gerund. Let me show you. Let's go in order. Okay, let me share. So, as I said before, in Unit 7A, we work the uses of the infinitive week 2. So we practice all of that. In Unit 7B, we saw the gerund. The gerund is the opposite of infinitive. When we say infinitive, it's a normal verb. However, when we say gerund, it's a verb with ing. Okay? And when do we use the gerund? Well, according to this, we use it in 3 situations. Could you please, Bresi, read the first situation? The gerund is the
Yeah. The gerund is the base form of the verb. Más, ¿cómo se dice? Perdón, ¿cómo se pronuncia más en
plus.
plus ing? It can be positive, ag going, or negative, ag not going.
Okay, continue, my dear Bresi.
Use the gerund
The gerund,
gerund as the subject or object of a sentence. After some verbs, ag like love, hate, enjoy, etc. See verb forms. After preposition, remember the small roles for the, in, for, sí. Uy, no.
Thank you, Bresi, my love. Okay, so as Bresi read, the gerund is the base form of the verb plus ing. So we have a normal verb and we add ing and we transform into a gerund. The gerund can be positive, like go, we put ing, going, or it can be negative, we add the not, then the verb with ing, not going, not listening, not driving, okay? But in which situations do you use the gerund? Well, there are 3 situations. First, as the subject or the object. What is this? When we say the subject, that means that the word starts at the beginning. For example, here, eating outside in the summer makes me feel good. If you see, the verb starts at the beginning. So we use ing, the gerund. Now, you can also use the gerund as the object of a sentence. How do you know is the object? Because is the action, is the word that receives the action. For example, here, my idea of happiness is getting up late. Okay? What is your idea of happiness? Oh, getting up late. That is the object. So it's also with ing. Also, you use the gerund with some other verbs like, love, hate, enjoy, and some more that I will show you in a minute. With those verbs, you use ing. For example, you have love, you see? After love, ing. I love reading. Hate. After hate, ing. I hate not getting. And the last one, you use also the gerund after prepositions. The prepositions, remember, are in, on, at, about, of, between. What else? There are a lot. Without. So for example, here, you have, I am thinking of. Of is a preposition. What comes after of is the gerund, buying. He left without. Without is the preposition. After without, the gerund, saying. You see? So 3 situations. Subject or the object of the sentence, after some special verbs, and after prepositions. Okay? Now let me show you the complete list of the verbs plus gerunds. So these are on page 158. So I will show you again. We saw the list of the infinitives. Now let's see the list of the gerund. We are reviewing everything. Okay, here it is, 158. Now, what are the verbs that we use with ing? How many are there? Let me show you. There are 11. It's not too much. 11. Yeah, 11. So we have enjoy. Let me make a chart. Yeah. Okay, we have enjoy. Oops. We have finish. Oops, oops. Let me make it again. Yeah. Enjoy. We have finish. Go on, but indicating continue. We have hate, like, love, don't mind. Don't mind is don't care. Spend, but spend not money, spend time. Start, stop, and feel like. The only verb that used with infinitive and gerund with both cases is start. Let me highlight it here. You can use start with ing, or you can use it with to, no problem, okay? So now with this, let's work on this exercise. It says, complete the gerund column with a verb from the list in the gerund. For example, the first one, I enjoy reading in bed. What is number 2? Have you finished your room? Have you finished what?
Tidy.
Tidying. Okay, what is tidying? What do you think is tidying?
It's like
Organizing.
cleaning up.
Uh-huh. Organizing. Have you finished tidying? Have you finished tidying your room? Okay, let me cross it out. Just a minute. Yeah. Okay, what could be number 3? I want to go on, or I want to continue.
Working.
Working. Okay. I want to continue working. Oops, 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 oops. Yeah. I want to go on working until I am 60. Oh my God. I don't want to work too much. But okay. Let's see. Number 4. I hate late when I am meeting someone.
Being late.
Yes, Eduardo. Perfect. I hate being late. So we use the verb plus ing. Then we have, I like breakfast in a cafe. Cafe means cafeteria. I like cooking breakfast, doing breakfast, having breakfast, making breakfast. What do you think?
Having.
Having.
Excellent. I like having breakfast. Okay. Then we have, I love on a sunny morning. I love
Working up.
waking up. Okay, so let's cross it out. Then we have, I don't mind or I don't care the ironing. It's quite relaxing. Oh my God, seriously. I don't mind.
Doing.
Yes, J-Lo, perfect. I don't mind doing the ironing. Yeah, but the ironing is not relaxing, it's stressing. Oh my God, imagine that. Okay. Then we have, she spends hours.
Talking.
Yes, Damaris, perfect. When you have your boyfriend, or your girlfriend, you spend hours and hours on the cell phone talking about nonsense things. How was your day, my love? It was okay. What did you eat? Oh, did you sleep properly? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Okay, then we have, it started at 5:30 in the morning.
Cooking.
It started cooking? No.
Raining.
Excellent, Valeria. It started raining. Perfect. At 5:30 in the morning. And then we have, please stop such a noise. I can't think. Stop.
Making.
Making.
Yes, Carlita. Yes, Marcos Vinicio. Stop making that noise. Yeah. And the last one, of course, is I don't feel like cooking
Ahí era
today.
cooking.
Yes, Bresi, good. I don't feel like cooking today. Let's go out for lunch. On Saturdays and Sundays, moms, we say that. Oh, come on. We don't want to cook on Saturdays and Sundays. Let's go out for lunch. Okay, good. So remember the verbs that are followed by ing, and remember the other ones that are followed by infinitive. In total, there are 14 verbs in infinitive and 11 verbs with ing. Did you take a photo? You have it? Yes or no? Yeah? Good. Perfect. Okay. Now that you have that, let's continue with the review. Let me show you something else. Okay. Now that we saw infinitives, we saw the gerunds, that was in unit 7. Let me see. We saw that in unit 7, I think. Let me see, 7B. Yes. And then on unit 8A, we saw advice, pieces of advice. When we give advice, what do we use? We saw that. Yeah, so let me show you. When we want to give advice, what structure do we use in English? Do you remember? For example, if I ask you, oh, my dear students, I feel so sick today. What can I do? What would you say? Don't give fast classes. What would you say? if I feel sick today, huh? What do you use in order to give me advice, a piece of advice? Do you remember? Or you forgot? I see that you forgot. Let me show you, okay? Let me show you. So that was,
You cool?
yes, you
Cool?
could, or you should, yes. You should go to the doctor, you could go to the doctor, yes. Okay, let me show you. Yeah. Okay, so here it is. So when someone had a problem, when someone has a problem, you can say should or shouldn't. Do you should or shouldn't to give somebody advice? What is advice? A recommendation, okay? A suggestion. Something that you think is right, is the right thing to do. Okay? The good part is that you use should or shouldn't for all the subject pronouns, for all the persons in English, for all the personal pronouns. So you use should and shouldn't for I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. For example, I'm going to give you problems and you're going to tell me, what should I do? Okay, Today I have a party, but I don't want to go. What should I do? What would you say? Should I go or should I stay in bed? Should I stay at home? What would you say? I feel exhausted. I don't want to go. And I have a party. Should I go? What would you say, Bresi? Should I go? Yes, I should go. Bresi. Okay. Carlita,
You should stay at home.
stay at home. Thank you, Carlita. You understand me. I am mom, so you understand me. Yeah. When we are mothers, we want to rest. We don't want to go out. It's okay. Let me see another thing. Another problem. Annette, yesterday I ate sushi with milk. And I have a stomachache. What should I do? Sushi and milk. What should I do, Annette? Any idea?
Buy a pill.
Buy a pill. Thank you, Eduardo. Yes, buy a pill, of course. Who can eat sushi and milk? Imagine that. Buy a pill. Okay, good. Let's work on these exercises here about should and shouldn't. Okay. For example, number 1 is done for you. You should stop smoking. Number 1, you work really long hours every day. You should work or you shouldn't work. What would you say? What would you say in number 1? You should or you shouldn't work really long hours every day?
You shouldn't work.
Yes, you shouldn't, yes. Yes, because if you have a family, you need to see your family, right? Not everything is work. Number 2, you should lose a bit of weight or you shouldn't lose a bit of weight.
You should.
You
You
should
should, yes, Mauricio, you should, yes. Of course, this is very personal. If you say this to someone that you don't know, you are you are dead. But if you say this advice to someone you know, maybe that person can accept it. Number 3, you should eat more fruit and vegetables or you shouldn't eat.
You should.
You sure?
Yes, Michelle, of course you should eat. Number 4, you should put so much sugar in your coffee or you shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
Of course, sugar is not okay for us. Doesn't have any good function for our health. You should start doing some exercise or you shouldn't start doing some exercise.
You should.
You should, okay. Hello, Samantita Rugel.
No, mis, tenía media hora ahí esperando, no podía entrar.
Yeah, I know. Thanks God you are here. Okay, you should drink less alcohol or you shouldn't drink less alcohol. Huh? What would you say?
Shouldn't?
Uy, my God. Abigail. Uy. You
You
should
should
drink
make.
less alcohol, no shouldn't. Oh my God. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Okay, you should drink more water or you shouldn't drink more water?
You should.
You should. You shouldn't go to bed so late or you should go to bed so late?
Shouldn't.
You shouldn't, yes, of course. Very good. Okay, now it says complete the sentences with should or shouldn't and a verb in the list. We have number 1 done for us. We should leave early. It's going to start snowing soon. So there are 8 more sentences. I am going to give you some time. We are reviewing. I just want you to participate. I have some students who are participating perfectly. But I have others who I don't know what they are doing. Danny, what are you doing? Miguel Ponce, I don't see you working. I need you to work here. Luis Cabello too. Eric, I also need your participation. Emilio, Wilson, come on. Okay, so I'm going to give you some time. Try to find the answer and then we share it. Okay, let's see. Number one is going to be for my dear Valeria Vera. What could be the answer? You?
So weird.
You should wear. Okay, you should wear. Let's see. Okay, a scarf is something that you use in your neck to protect from the cold. So we cross it out, this word. You should wear. Perfect, Valeria. Number two is going to be for... Let me see. Danny.
I should study this afternoon.
Excellent.
Hello.
What happened? I should study. That's okay. Number three is going to be for Marquito, Vinicio. You
You
should, you
you
shouldn't.
You shouldn't walk.
Excellent, Marquitos. Perfect. You shouldn't walk. You shouldn't walk in that part of the city. Get a taxi. Well, in Guayaquil, you shouldn't walk in any part because all Guayaquil is dangerous. But thank
Yes,
you,
miss.
Marquito. Yes, all Guayaquil is dangerous. There is no a safe place here in Guayaquil. Okay, number 4 is going to be for my dear Turutun, Miguel Ponce.
She will relax more. She's very stressed.
She should, okay, she should relax. Oh my God, okay. By the way, boys, you should never say that to a girl. You should never say that to a girl. Hey, relax, please. Oh my God, you are dead if you say that. Eric Cacao, number 5.
You shouldn't drive.
Yes, excellent. You shouldn't drive so fast at night. The roads are dangerous. Number 6 is going to be for Jocelyn Gonzalez.
You should go.
Okay, you should go to bed. Yes, you look very tired. That's true. Let's continue with number 7. This is for Claudia Mendoza.
Parents should spend more time with their children.
That's true, Claudita. Thank you so much. Yes, that's a very good piece of advice. And the last one, Samantita Rugel, we
You shouldn't have.
yes, you shouldn't have. We shouldn't have a break. Yet we only started work at 10. Perfect. Okay. So we have review again. Should or shouldn't in order to give advice. We have again infinitive, gerunds, and should and shouldn't. Let's continue. That is what we saw in unit 8A. Also, according to what I have here, what we saw is have to, don't have to, must, or mustn't. Let's review these. Okay? So let me share with you. Okay, here we are. Have to, don't have to, must, and mustn't. Let's review this, and then we're going to play a game about this. So let's remember, when do we use must plus verb, mustn't, and have to. Damaris, could you please read, sweetie?
Have to, don't have to. I have to get up at 7 every day. She has to speak English at work. We don't have to wear a uniform at his school. He doesn't have to work on Saturdays, though I have to buy a grammar book. What time does she have get up in the morning?
Thank you, Damaris. Very good pronunciation. Annette, could you please read the use?
Yes. Use must plus verb infinitive without so to talk about rules and obligations. Must and mustn't is the same for all persons. Use must plus verb infinitive without to say something is prohibited.
And this part, have to?
Use have to plus verb infinity to talk about rules and obligations. Use don't have to plus verb infinity to say that there is not obligations or that something is not necessary. Use do or does to make questions or negative.
Do I have to go? No, have I to go? Don't contract have or has. I have to go, not I have to go.
Okay, very good. Excellent, sweetie. So, if you notice here, when we have to, we use for rules and obligations. But must is also for rules and obligations. So what is the difference? Is the same? According to this, must and have to are very similar. They are almost the same, but there is only one small difference. The difference is that when you use have to, you use for a general obligation. For example, a rule at work, a rule at school, a rule at, or maybe a law in our country. But must, we use for a personal obligation, something that I have to do, but it's just me. Okay, maybe something that I impose to me, or maybe a teacher to the students, or maybe the parent to a child. Okay, so must and have to are very similar. Remember, have to is general obligation, must personal obligation. That's the difference. However, mustn't and don't have to, there is a big difference. Don't have to is when there is no obligation to do something or something is not necessary. But, however, mustn't is when something is prohibited. If you do that, you break the law. If you do that, you're going to be in problems. Yeah? So mustn't comes here and don't have to comes here. Yeah? So in positive, they are almost the same, but in negative, there is a big difference. Okay? With mustn't and don't have to. For example, like here says, if we say you mustn't go, that means it's prohibited, don't go. But if you say you don't have to go, that means you can go if you want, but it's not obligatory. So there is a big difference, okay? Now let's go and play a game with this, with must, have to, mustn't, and don't have to. Because I don't want you to get confused with this. So let me show you. Just one second. Okay, let's gonna play this game. Let me share with you the screen. Valeria, I don't see you. Your camera, my love. Okay, this is about must and have to that I have prepared for you. Number one is going to be for Annette. Oops, sorry. Number one. So you have to use must, have to, mustn't, or don't have to. What would you say here? We is forbidden, or sorry?
Have to.
But it says it's forbidden. It's prohibited.
We must.
Are you sure?
Now we.
When something is prohibited.
We. Is. Mustn't.
Remember, when prohibited, we use don't have to or mustn't.
Mustn't.
Okay, so we say, yes, we mustn't feed the animals. Okay, thank you. Let's continue, Carlita. In Britain, you must drive on the left. You have to drive on the left. You mustn't drive on the left, or you don't have to drive.
Must drive on the left.
You must. Well, you have to drive on the left. Vaya. Okay, let's continue with Gabby. Leave now or we will miss the plane. We must leave now. We have to leave now.
Have to.
Okay, both are okay. You don't have to. Remember, both can be used here. Luis Nieto, number 4. Do we say, I was late this morning because I had to wait a long time for the bus? I must wait a long time for the bus? What would you say? Luisito?
Voy, miss.
Okay. Check it out that it says, I was late this morning. So we are talking about past. So the past of must and have is had to. I had to wait a long time for the bus. Okay, Luis, let's pay attention. Cristinita, number 5. The exams are next week. I must work harder. I have to work harder. I don't have to. I mustn't. What do you think it is? I will have to. Which one?
I must. Oh,
I must work hard. Jennifer Lopez, every player in a football team must have a number, have to have a number. Or don't have to, or mustn't have. What do you think?
must.
Must have a number. It's not an obligation, yeah? Sophie, doctors sometimes must work at the weekend, have to work at the weekend.
Have to.
Have
Have
to.
to. Yes, so I have to work at the weekend. Good. Gustavo Mora, I wear glasses because I can see very well. I have to.
I must.
Yes, very good, Gustavo. Danny, you must go shopping today. We don't need anything. You mustn't go shopping. You don't have to, or you have to.
Must.
You must go shopping, but check it out here, says we don't need anything.
Mustn't.
You mustn't. Okay, it's prohibited. You don't have to. It's not. Eduardo, number 10. You must cross the roads without looking is dangerous. You don't have to cross the roads. You mustn't cross the roads. You don't have to cross the roads.
I think you have to.
You have to cross the roads without looking.
You must.
You must cross the roads without looking. Check it out. If you cross the roads and you don't look, what will happen? You will die. So you say, you mustn't or you don't have to?
You don't have to.
You mustn't, Eduardo. It's prohibited. You mustn't. If you cross the roads and you don't look, you can die. Fabricio, you must turn on the central heating. It's automatic. You mustn't turn on. You don't have to or you have to?
You mustn't.
Well, actually, it's not prohibited. It's not necessary. Thank you, Fabri. Prezi, you must a mobile phone in class. You have to have a mobile phone in class. You don't have to have a mobile phone in class. You mustn't have.
You have to a mobile.
You have to have. But you mustn't have. It's prohibited. It's prohibited. Yeah? Samantita Rugel. Our school is very strict. We must wear a uniform. We have to wear a uniform? We mustn't or we don't have to?
We must.
But it's also, yes, you have, yes, because it's very strict. Must and have to, remember, both are very similar. Luis Cabello, you must cross the road when the red line is showing. You mustn't cross the road when the red light is showing. You have to or you don't have to?
You have to.
If you're driving and it's red light, you have to cross the road, but you will crash. You mustn't, my dear Luis. Because if you are driving and you cross in red line, you can die. Daniel Carrillo, you must read this book. It's really good. You have to read this book. You mustn't or you don't have to?
You have to.
Let's see. Well, it's also you must. Okay, you can use both. Juan Pablo, shop assistants must deal with the public, have to deal with the public, mustn't deal with the public, or don't have to deal with the public.
Wait, can you repeat?
It is the answer. What is the option?
Shop assistants have to deal with the public.
Excellent, Juan Pablo. Yeah. Even Brittany is confused. Very good. Okay, let's continue. Let me close this. Okay, so that is what we saw in unit, let me check, in unit 7C. Yeah, because Carlita, in your last module, you finished until unit 6, right? Yes, you finished all of that. And I know that in unit 6, you saw all the tenses in English. So we saw unit 7. We saw should and shouldn't. And then we have the conditionals. Oh my God. In unit 8, we saw the first conditional. And in unit 9, we saw the second conditional. Do you remember the conditionals?
I have been.
Remember that after your vacations on January, what quiz do you have? The quiz of the verbs, remember? Yeah? So let me explain the conditionals again, because I want you that all of you have this part clear. So in this module, you have learned with me, you have studied with me 2 conditionals. First conditional and second conditional. Now let's focus on first conditional. What is that, Miss Kenneth? How do we do first conditional? Wilson, I need you to pay attention. I am reviewing the class. I am repeating something that we saw a month ago. And I am doing it because I know in the exam there will be a lot about this. Yeah? So let's pay attention. So first conditional, in other words, is life. What is life? Cause and consequence. Life is like that. You do something, you have this consequence. You do this is the fact. Cause and effect. First of all, you need to know that a conditional is a combination of 2 parts. The part that starts with if, and the other part that is called the main clause. Okay? So for example, if I put you, let me use another color, I can say, I will pass the module if I practice a lot. If I practice a lot, yeah? If I ask you this sentence, where is the if clause? Would you say is it at the beginning or at the end? Where is the if clause? Where do you see the if? Is here at the beginning or is here at the end?
The end.
At the end, you see the if? Yeah, this part that has the if, this part here is called if clause because it contains the if. Yeah, and the other part that it doesn't have the if, this one is called main clause. Yeah, if you understand this, you will understand all the conditionals. So you need to differentiate if clause and main clause. Once that you have that, now remember what goes in the if clause, what goes in the main clause. In first conditional, my dear students, in first conditional, the if clause is in, how is this verb? In present, in past, in future, how is the verb?
In future?
I practice a lot is in future, sure, Danielita?
Okay, in past.
In present,
In present,
good.
sorry. I
It's
will
okay.
in future.
Yes.
Sorry.
And the main clause is in future. You see the will? You know the tenses because you saw the tenses in module 6. In the last unit, you saw that. So future, because you have will. So in first conditional, the if clause is in present, the main clause is in future. Like the if clause is in present, we need to remember that if we have he, she, and it, the verb goes in plural, right? And if we have negative in present, what auxiliary do I use? What auxiliary, Let me test you. What auxiliary do we use in present simple? Ay, ay, ay. Don't tell me you forgot. Don't and doesn't, don't forget. Doesn't we use with he, she, and it. And don't we use with I, you, we, and they. That is in present. In future, however, we use will plus the verb in infinitive. Yeah, like here, I will pass. The verb comes normal, okay? If I want to make this sentence here in negative, I can do it. I can say, what is the negative of I will?
Would.
I won't pass the module if I don't or I doesn't.
Don't.
Excellent, Eduardo. Excellent, Eduardo. Excellent, Carlita. If I don't practice a lot. Yeah, you see? You can also make it in negative in first conditional. Something else. Check it out what happened if I start with the if clause. Something happens, something changes. I can say, if I clean my bedroom, comma, I will go to my BF's party. Cause and consequence. What happened in this sentence? Where is the if clause, at the beginning or at the end? What is that? At the end, the if clause at the beginning. You see here the if is at the beginning. Let me show you. The if is here at the beginning. So the if clause goes in present. You see, if I clean. And the main clause is at the end. I will go, right? But what happens if I start with the if clause? What I put here, what is this thing here?
Comma.
Excellent, a comma. Yes. So when you start with the if clause, you use a comma. If you don't start with the if clause, the comma disappears. Yeah? Okay? So this was first conditional, cause and consequence, or in other words, the conditional of life. Now let's remember second condition. Second conditional is completely different. Let's erase this. Second conditional, on the other hand, is not the conditional of life. Second conditional is the conditional of dreams. It's the conditional of hypothetical situations. It's the conditional of imaginary situations. It's a conditional of dreams, okay? For example, what would happen if I were Daniel Noboa in this moment? If I were the president of Ecuador, I would declare holiday until February. I imagine, I dream. That is second conditional. Like we are talking about conditionals, again, we have two parts. The if clause and the main clause. Yeah? But here in second conditional, everything changes. The if clause is in past simple, and the main clause we use would or could and the verb in infinitive. Check it out, the structure. That means that if we talk about the past, all the verbs have to be in past. But if you don't know the verbs, we are that. Simple as that. Yeah? Like we are talking about the past, if it is negative, we are going to use an auxiliary in the past, which is my dear, didn't. Okay? And here, if it is negative, we say wouldn't or we say couldn't. The auxiliary comes in negative. Now, let me show you an example. I say, I would build more hospitals if I won $1 million. Yeah? Big question for you. Do I have $1 million? No, right?
No.
No, it's something hypothetical, something imaginary, okay? Where is the if clause? At the beginning or at the end? Where do you see the if clause?
At the end.
At the
At
end.
the end. What you see? Here, if I won, let me put it here. Okay, if I won $1 million, it's at the end, you see? And the main clause is in the other part. Check it out that here, won is the past of what?
Win. Will.
Excellent, excellent, Samantha. It's the past of win, no will. Oh my God. It's the past of win, won. And here I use would, which would, and the verb in infinitive. That is second conditional. Of course, I can start with the if clause, but if I start with the if clause, the comma has to be. So I can say, if I were a boy, I don't say if I was, I say if I were a boy, this is an exception, comma, I would play soccer all day. And no one will tell me anything because I'm a boy. I imagine if I were a boy, you see? When I have the if clause, I use the comma. It is the comma. Oops, I erased the comma. Let me show you here. Yeah, here is the comma. If I were a boy, and of course, the verb, the if clause, has to be in past. If I where, you see? And the other part has to have would and the verb in present. I would play. Or I can also say, I could play. No difference, no problem. You can put would, you can put could. Okay? Now, ask me questions. I want to listen to your questions. First and second conditional, easy or difficult? Are we going to survive in the exam with this? Are we going to suffer? No, we won't. That's easy. Yeah? So I remember I sent you, or we practice exercises about first conditional, but I don't remember that we practice first and second conditional, right? We didn't do that. So you're giving me ideas. Let's work on first and second conditional. Let me send you in a minute. Let me send you first and second conditional. We're going to practice today a lot of exercises about this. Yeah. No, this is only, let me see. No, this no. Let me find something for your level. Okay, you will hate me if I put you this exercise. Let me put another one. There's A, let's see. No, this one. Okay. Okay. I am going to send you a link. Listen up. This link is in PDF. You know what is PDF, right? So you need to, there are two options. Either you download the PDF and you write on the PDF, or you convert the PDF to Word and you type it on Word. If you don't know how to convert PDF to Word, you enter to ilovepdf.com. That is a page. You enter to that page and you put the link of the PDF and you transform to Word. Yeah? Or you just can type on the PDF. There are two options. So I am going to send you the PDF in your emails. And I want you to, no, let me see, I can send you here, not in the emails. And I want you to do all the exercises that are there. Let me copy the link. Would you please tell me if you can see the PDF? Click on that and tell me if you can see the PDF. Can you see it, my dear Carlita? Yeah?
Yes, miss.
Yes, teacher.
Excellent, Michelita. Excellent, Samantita. So you enter to that PDF and you will find the exercises. You finish all the exercises and you will send me to my email with this subject. This will be first and second conditional. First and second conditional worksheet. That's the name. Okay? Only that name, first and second conditional worksheet. Do it, send me to my email, and then we go to recess. Yeah? It's 10:34. I think you will finish until 11, which is a lot of time for you to finish that. Okay, sweeties, we are working. Come on. Let me share with you. I'm going to project the screen so you can see it. This is the exercises. In the first one, it says put the verb in first or second conditional. So you need to identify if it is cause and consequence or if it's an imaginary situation. In the second one, it says study each situation and use first or second conditional, the same. It's not super easy. It's for your level, level 4. So I know you can do it. Come on, let's work.
Miss, a question. In what type of document send you the email?
Okay,
PDF or Word?
I said you can do it here in the PDF. You can
Yeah.
type it here and you send it to my email. It's okay. Or you can do it in Word. No problem. Both are
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, my dear students, I have received some emails. Let me check. I have Eduardo Bonilla, the first one. Okay, let me see. Let me check in private so no one can copy. Number one is not okay, Eduardo. The first exercise, number one. Let's see how.
Miss, la enviamos en Word o en PDF. Porque-
Mauricio, you didn't pay attention. I say it could be in Word or in PDF, no problem.
Ok. Sorry, gracias.
So here will be, yeah. There is only one mistake until now, Eduardo. Excellent, Eduardo. Very good. Great. Okay, I have the first one. Let me check the second one. This is Emilio Bravo. Emilio me mandó el documento vacío, es en serio.
Miss,
Emilio, es en serio. Le muestro. Ya lo acabé de descargar y no hay, está todo vacío, Emilio. Vuelve a enviármelo de nuevo, por favor. Eso está mal. Okay, someone was calling me.
yes, Miss, me.
Eduardo.
So, like I told you at the beginning of the
Yes.
class, I have to go.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe,
Go and
I don't
come
know.
back, please. Go and come back. Yeah?
Yeah, maybe 12:30 I enter to the class. I will enter.
Okay, go.
So I text you so to let
Just
you.
don't text me. Just come back. I will let you enter. Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye. Okay, let me see. Gustavo Mora. Uh-huh. Number 6 is not okay. Remember, in second conditional, we don't use was, we only use were. Gustavo, there is only one mistake. Yes. Number 3 is also not okay. We don't say wasn't, we say weren't. Number 5 is also not okay. If it rains, I will need an umbrella. And Box says, weren't so demanding. We don't use was, we only use were. I explained that. There are 4 mistakes, my dear Gustavo. Okay, now I'm going to check. Gabriela Franco. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. The first exercise is perfect, Gabriela. Yeah. Excellent, Gabriela. Awesome exercise. Happy face. Great. Let's continue with Michelle Malo. Remember, we don't use was, we only use were. So number 6 is not okay, Michelle. Number 3 in the second exercise is also not okay. Number 5 is not okay. Number 6 is not okay. There are 4 mistakes, my dear Michelle. Okay, let me continue with Lydia Cristina. You send me a link. And I can see it, Lydia. Lydia, you have to send me download it. I can see your classwork, okay? Download the document and send the file, please, because I can't see. So sorry. Okay, let me check Fabricio. Excellent, Fabricio. You got a 10. Check it out. Some of you are failing in the part of second conditional when you have was and were. Remember that in second conditional, I gave you an example and I said, if I were a boy, we don't say if I was a boy. In second conditional, we use always were. That's the only exception. Okay. Mauricio, why do I have 2 emails from you? It's only one. Don't send me again another email. I'm going to erase the second one.
Okay, Miss.
Yeah, because otherwise my mailbox is going to be full. It's only one. Reviso el primero que llega. Si les envió mal, so sorry. It's only one. Okay, let me check Damaris. Yeah. Number 3 is not okay, Damaris. The second conditional. If I spoke English, that is second conditional, I wouldn't need. There are 2 mistakes. Number 5 is not okay. Number 6 is not okay. If Siberia weren't so cold. Number 8 is not okay. If it didn't rain, no, if it doesn't rain. If it snows. Number 14 is not okay. Number 17 is not okay. Number 19 also. So there are 7 mistakes, Damaris. Let me continue. Let me check Juan Pablo y Surieta. Yeah. Siberia weren't so cold. No, wasn't. Number 6 is not okay. You wouldn't see. I will call you. Where will you live? If you cool, snows, goes. Wearing, continue, rains, will need, wearing, yeah. There is only one mistake, Juan Pablo. Okay, I accept that. Perfect. One mistake is 10. Let me check Danny. Yeah. When it rains, I won't forget. Wouldn't need, wearing, will say, didn't rain, yes. Where will you live? You could, snows, will need, you will be. Excellent, Danny. Perfect. Let's continue with Jocelyn Gonzalez. And then we're going to recess. We're going to have a break. Okay, rise, one, there will be. Okay, excellent, Jocelyn. Okay, I am going to check until Jocelyn. I will continue checking when we come from the recess. Because of the time, I will continue checking after the recess, so we're going to make a pause here. So after having this nice break, let me continue checking your assignment. So let me check them. So I have already checked some of you. Let me check the others. Okay, let me see. I'm going to check Valeria. Number 1 is missing the verb. Number 2 is okay. Yep. Okay, there is only one mistake, Valeria. Perfect. Very nice. Let's continue with the second one. Lidia Cristina Tircio. Yeah, number 3 is not okay. Number 5 is not okay. Number 6 is not okay. Only 3 mistakes, Lydia. Let's continue with Eric.
Miss, hubo un error.
I see.
actividad.
I said something. What happened?
Se le envié una actividad. Ya estoy haciendo la
No, you have to download the document and send me the document downloaded. I don't need to open any file. Please. Emilio Bravo, another. Emilio, do I have? Because you sent me the other one wasn't okay. Emilio, let's check. Okay, Emilio, this is better. Much better. Let me continue with Jairo. Okay. Excellent, Jairo. Lexi Wilson. Okay, Wilson. Let me continue with Bresi. Number 6 is not okay. Number 6 is not okay also here. Only 2 mistakes, Bresi. Let's continue with Jennifer. Here you forgot the verb, Jennifer, in number 3. What is the verb? What is the auxiliary? Number 8 is not okay. Check it out, it's second conditional. The if clause is not in present, we use in past. Number 3 here is not okay. We don't say wasn't, we say weren't in second conditional. Number 5 is not okay. Number 6 is not okay. So there are 5 mistakes, my dear J-Lo. Let's continue with. Okay, I have to check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 students. Okay, Luis Nieto. Hmm. Ok, perfect, Luis. Por cierto, voy a bajar puntos a los que me mandan correos que no sean correos de la Católica. Me están mandando sus correos personales y desde el principio del módulo yo dije que usamos solo el correo institucional. Así que voy a bajar puntos a los que me están mandando sus correos personales. Todos sus correos deben ser @catolicu.uscsg.edu.es. No quiero ningún correo personal. Todos deben ser sus correos de la Católica, por favor. Ok, Annette, como siempre, sus deberes excelentes. Con encabezado, con logo, perfecto, Annette. Ajá. Excelente, Annette. As always, perfect. Let's continue with Claudia. ¿Por qué tengo 2 correos de Claudia? Dios mío, solo uno.
Incompleto.
Ya me di cuenta, ya me di cuenta. Ok, vamos a ver el segundo. Will rise. Yeah. There will be. Rains. Didn't. Yeah. Number 5 is not okay. If I spoke English fluently, I wouldn't need. No, I didn't need. The main clause is with would plus the verb in infinitive. So there is one mistake here. Here is okay. John weren't so busy. No, wasn't. There are 2 mistakes here. Yeah, weren't so demanding. Another mistake here. Only 3 mistakes, my dear Claudia. 3 mistakes is 8.5. Okay, let's continue with Sophie Gabriela Maldonado. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome, Sophie. Happy face, of course. Let's continue with Daniel Carrillo. Perfect, Daniel. Happy face, of course. Very good. Let's continue with Marcela. Number 5, is that okay? Number 3, is that okay? Number 6, is that okay? So there are 3 mistakes. Next to check is Luis Cabello. Yeah. Excellent, Luis. Okay, Carla. Why you put 2 verbs, Carla, in the first one? It's only will rise, no will get rise. Here is a mistake. Yeah. Okay, only 1 mistake, Carlita. Perfect. It's missing 5. Miguel Ponce. Miguel, again, don't send me like this link. You have to send me the PDF. That is not okay. Send me again. I need to see the PDF or the Word document. Don't send me a link. I'm not going to open any link. Okay, let me check Daniela Samantha Rugel. Okay, number 11, is that okay? Only 1 mistake. Thank you, Danielita. Let's continue with Marco Vinicio. Okay, you use could instead of would. That's perfect. Okay, number 6 is not okay, Marquito. We use wearing, no wasn't. Here, number 10 is not okay. We don't say where did you live. Check it out. This is first conditional. No did. Did is in second conditional. Snows has to be in plural because it's it. Remember, he, she, it, the verb comes in plural. Here also, the verb has to be in plural. If Patrick goes, there is another mistake. John wearing, no, John wasn't. Kay continues, has to be in plural. Here, I'm wearing. Daniel passes his exam. So there are a lot of mistakes, Marco. Let's continue with Eric. Yeah, much better. What is number 2 here? First conditional, a real possibility in the future. What is that? What is that? I don't understand, Eric. Okay, there is only one mistake. Let's see. Jordan. Yep. Yep. Yeah, has to be in plural. John wearing, Kay continues. If it rains, wearing passes. Yeah, perfect, Jordan. By the way, Jordan, you were late today. What happened? Jordan, the class started at 9 a.m. Okay, Fiorella.
Miss, no me sirve el apóstrofe, o sea, me dejaba ponerla en unas y en otras no. Y otra cosa, no sé si usted sepa, ¿me puede ayudar? No sé cómo activar el mouse de mi laptop. No puedo activarlo, no sé cómo hacerlo. Si alguien sabe, me puede ayudar, gracias.
No idea, Phil. Let me see, will rise, you won't, there will be, it rains, I wouldn't need. Yeah, number 6 is not okay. We don't say if Siberia wasn't, we say if Siberia weren't. It's only one mistake. Yeah. Yeah. Number 3, the same if John wasn't busy. Number 5, if it rains, no, if it was raining. Number 6, if Anne wasn't, no, is if the answer is if Anne weren't. Okay, there are 4 mistakes, Fiorella. And the last one that I checked today, because I have given you enough time to do this worksheet, is for, oops, I didn't say Michelle. Okay. Michelle. Yeah. Rose continues, wearing, passes, wearing. Perfect, Michelle. Miguel Ponce, again. Why Miguel and not email? The other one is not okay.
No, Miguel envió un link. Le mandó a
Yes.
corregir.
Thank you, Michelle. Yeah. Yeah. Wearing, continues, rains, wearing. Yes, much better, Miguel. Perfect. Ok, no reviso más. 2 cositas. Recuerden que cuando envío estos worksheets, primero, espero que ustedes practiquen. Si ustedes copian de internet, ustedes se engañan. No me engañan a mí. Ustedes se engañan porque en 2 semanas es el examen. ¿Ya? Segundo, cuando yo envío emails, tienen que enviarme desde su cuenta de la universidad. Por favor, no de su cuenta personal. Ya esta vez yo voy a comenzar a bajar puntos los que me mandan su correo personal. Siempre nos manejamos con el correo de la universidad. Y tercero, siempre les pido un subject. El tema del email, si yo les muestro el correo, me muero de la sorpresa. Ok, Miguel lo mandó como era first and second conditional worksheet. Michelle también lo envió bien. Fiorella no lo envió bien. Jordan no lo envió bien. Eric tampoco. Marcos sí lo envió bien. Daniela no era work, era worksheet. Carla lo envió bien. Luis no se llama activity conditional, no sé qué es eso. Marcela tampoco. Daniel tampoco. Sofía lo envió bien. Claudia no se llama Exercise Claudia Mendoza. Annette lo envió bien. Luis no lo envió bien. Jennifer tampoco. Bresi sí lo envió bien. Wilson no. Jairo no. Emilio no. Lidia no. Valeria no. Jocelyn no. Danny sí. Juan no. Damaris no. Fabricio no. First and second conditional study. Michelle sí. Gabriela no. Gustavo sí. Eduardo no. Quiero que se den cuenta que somos adultos, que tengo 29 personas aquí, que estoy explicando y me envían mal el trabajo. Por favor, recuerden que en inglés es así, es sí o no, punto, no hay términos medios. Si es un nombre y tienen que enviarlo de esa manera se envía. ¿Por qué soy así un poco estricta con eso? Porque cuando ustedes hagan sus exámenes en el futuro, pueden hacer Cambridge, pueden hacer TOEFL, cualquier examen, tienen que seguir la rúbrica. Si ustedes no siguen la rúbrica, ningún profesor americano o europeo les va a decir, ay, pobrecitos, no comprendieron. Simplemente 0. Así es. En Estados Unidos es así y en Europa igual, 0. ¿Ok? Así que por esta vez solo les voy a bajar un punto. Otra vez no los reviso, ni siquiera abro el correo. ¿Ya?
Miss, una pregunta.
Daniel,
¿Cuál es la ponderación del examen en la nota final?
el examen es 8 puntos speaking, 2 puntos grammar, reading y listening. Lo más importante es speaking. El examen se lo
Pero-
voy a tomar yo con otro profesor de inglés de la academia. Les vamos a hacer algunas preguntas, así como hemos practicado en clases. Si usted las responde siguiendo la rúbrica, usted pasa el examen. Si usted se queda mudo, si usted no responde, si usted me habla en español, simplemente no pasa, así tenga lo demás 10. Recuerden que el examen es 40%, 20% es Alticia y 20% son los proyectos y 20% es la plataforma de Moodle. Todo esto que estamos trabajando ahorita en clases, los deberes, las lecciones, son proyectos. Eso es 20% de la nota. Lo que hacen conmigo en Moodle, que ya estamos hasta la unidad 11, eso es otro 20%. Alticia, que ya tuvimos el primer reporte, eso es otro 20%. En otras palabras, 2 puntos. Y el examen son 4 puntos. ¿Ok?
Miss,
Ajá.
Usted calificó ya Alicia, ¿verdad? Pero nunca, ¿no podría por favor indicar cuánto tenemos en Alicia?
Muestro, Alticia no lo califico yo, Alticia lo manda el infopedagogo de la universidad. Él me manda el reporte, aquí está Kenneth, los que hicieron Alticia, y ahí están las notas. Se los voy a mostrar, me llamó la atención que no todos tienen esa nota, pero ahí sí ya no se puede cambiar. Recuerden que el primer recorte fue hace 2 semanas, si no me equivoco. Les voy a mostrar cómo está en Alticia los que han hecho Alticia. A ver.
Miss, el segundo reporte era hasta el
El
14 de enero.
segundo reporte lo hago cuando terminamos el curso. El curso lo terminamos la segunda semana de enero. Un día antes del examen hacemos el segundo reporte. A ver, compartido conmigo. Aquí está Kenneth Recal. Les voy a mostrar, yo tengo una carpeta con todas sus notas. En esta carpeta está English Level 40. Aquí está todo lo que hemos trabajado. Yo le tomo foto y lo subo aquí. Hemos hecho 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 worksheets. Ahí está todo. Aquí está el Tisha, los proyectos, todo lo que hemos trabajado. Eso les mostré en la primera hora. Eso ya está. Vamos a regresar. Calificaciones componentes. Este reporte, si ustedes se dan cuenta, yo no lo hice. Lo hizo el infopedagogo. Y les voy a mostrar para que ustedes vean lo que él me mandó. Esto les da inmediatamente la computadora. Tengo, aquí está el progreso. Me llama la atención que ustedes son 32 y tengo solo de 12 personas. Ok, tengo a Abigail. Esto es lo que yo veo. La parte que dice progreso. Eso es lo que a mí me interesa. Eso de aquí tiene que tener más del 50%.
Pero
Si ustedes
esto no...
tienen, Daniel, déjeme terminar. Si ustedes tienen más del 50%, tienen el punto. Si no tienen más del 50%, bueno, se hace ahí un promedio. Tengo a Abigail, tengo a Marco Vinicio Sánchez, tengo a Bresi, tengo a Valeria Vera, Damaris Mosquera, Luis Fernando Nieto, Sofía Maldonado, Emilio Bravo, Dani Fuentes, Luis Cabello y Juan Pablo. Esto es los únicos que tienen nota en Altisha. No lo pongo yo, lo puso el infopedagogo. Los demás que faltan, buena pregunta. Claudia, dime.
Licenciada, totalmente.
Alza la mano, Wilson. Claudia, primero Claudia.
Miss, si quiere yo le mando hasta una foto de mi progreso, es 65% en Alticia.
Recuerden dos
Entonces,
cosas. Recuerden que se envió un correo, cuál era su nivel. Cuidado, se van a equivocar y se metieron en otro nivel que no era. A veces ha pasado que hacen otro nivel
no,
que
es
no era.
el nivel que usted había dicho, que había mandado la foto, no entiendo. O sea, yo tengo 65% de progreso y son
Ok,
los mismos ejercicios que, o sea, que se tiene que hacer en este nivel de aquí.
ya. Ok, voy a conversar con el infopedagogo Claudia. Cristina.
Miss, podría mostrarles que a mí me pasa lo mismo, pero sí me gustaría saber cómo miren el porcentaje. Por ejemplo, tengo el
Entiendo.
77%, pero como Alticia es una plataforma continua de los módulos anteriores, no sé cómo sacan el porcentaje en este módulo. Creo que por ahí podría ser la diferencia.
No, ustedes entran al Tisha con el link y tienen que ponerse en el nivel que están. Ustedes están en el nivel A2.2, si no me equivoco. Ese es
Y
el nivel.
podría
Ajá.
mostrarles, Miss, solo para compartir pantalla.
No,
Eh,
ahorita no. Ahorita
Miss,
solamente les muestro el reporte que me enviaron a mí. Yo voy a conversar con el infopedagogo, decir que ustedes han hecho, pero él me muestra el día que él hizo, que fue el día lunes. Eso fue el reporte que le salió. Sin embargo, voy a conversar con él acerca de los que faltan.
Miss,
¿Ya? Daniel,
por
dígame.
ejemplo, yo estoy revisando porque está viendo lo de los niveles
Ajá.
y sí me sale el mío, el A2.2. Yo tengo el 55%, incluso yo le había escrito el mismo día porque yo le dije, yo hice todo porque me dieron tarde mi código para entrar al TISHA
Ajá,
y
ajá,
yo le
sí me
dije,
acuerdo.
y yo le dije que ya no podía más y hice solo hasta el 55%.
Déjeme
Entonces,
escribirles al infopedagogo a ver qué me dicen. Si ustedes me
ujú.
dicen que lo han hecho antes de ese día, no hay problema. Él me hace el reporte y me sale la fecha. ¿Ya? Gaby, ¿tiene alguna pregunta?
Sí, lo que pasa es que yo tengo el 100% en Alticia, entonces no entiendo
El
por qué no
cien por
estoy
ciento
ahí.
ahora es imposible, porque todavía
Yo
no
hice el
terminamos el módulo.
100%.
Yo igualmente, licenciada, yo terminé el
Yo hice el
100%.
100% porque
Hasta incluso,
anteriormente yo ya había hecho lo mismo con mis otros niveles y nunca había tenido el problema. Entonces me
Ok,
sorprende ahora de que no salga ahí.
ya,
yo en lo
esperen.
personal, licenciada, yo le escribí al licenciado Alfonso Gutiérrez por interno,
Ajá,
le mandé la foto que si estaba bien el A 2.2 y me dijo que sí y que estaba, ¿cómo se llama? Yo estaba en el 79%. Luego ya terminé y avancé el 100% completado, porque eso se puede descargar directamente aquí el avance, la
exacto.
fecha y los días que uno ingresa a hacer al GIS.
Ok, ya le estoy escribiendo a él. Deme un minutito. Ok, ok, ya le estoy escribiendo a él para que él me ayude. Eh, es un problema, es un problema de Alticia, lo solucionamos, no pasa nada. ¿Ya? Estoy esperando que él me responda
Miss,
y lo solucionamos. Dígame, Luis.
¿las notas que nos mostró en la mañana son las notas que hemos mandado al correo o son calificaciones aparte de eso?
Son notas
Ah,
mías, lo que
ya.
hemos trabajado, las notas que yo le pongo en speaking, las notas que yo le pongo cuando trabajamos los worksheets, todo eso. Esas notas ya no son recuperables. Si usted faltó en ese día, esa nota se quedó. Ya espéreme un ratito.
Una pregunta,
Just a minute, Daniel. Ya, no me manden fotos al grupo porque me lo van a llenar el grupo. Estamos solucionando esto, ¿ya? No me manden nada de fotos y ahorita lo estamos solucionando. No hay problema. Ya el infopedagogo va a revisar, no pasa nada. Lo bueno es que como es una plataforma virtual, inmediatamente queda registrado todo su progreso. ¿Ya? Daniel, ¿tenía alguna pregunta?
Sí, sí, sí. Entonces, los ejercicios que hacemos en la plataforma de la academia son diferentes, es un casillero diferente al que le enviamos al correo.
Ay, Daniel, voy a repetir algo que ya expliqué desde los primeros días y después lo volví a
Ya
explicar.
estuve.
Pero yo volví a siempre lo explico en clase, Daniel. Préstame atención. Plataforma Alticia son 2 puntos.
Sí, eso sí.
Ya. Plataforma conmigo en Moodle son 2 puntos. ¿Ya? Todo lo que
Ok.
hacen conmigo son 2 puntos. Proyectos, que es lo que hacemos ahorita, worksheets, lecciones, son 2 puntos. Ahí van 6 puntos. Y el examen es 4 puntos. ¿Ya?
No, sí, pero por eso iba mi pregunta. Es porque, o sea, no entiendo si cuando se refiere a plataforma Moodle, porque yo no uso la plataforma Moodle, es lo que se ve en la plataforma de la Academia de Inglés.
Eso es la plataforma Moodle, sí. Todos
Ah,
los
ok.
ejercicios, sí. Ajá. Alticia es otra plataforma virtual. ¿Ya?
Ah, ya.
Ok.
Gracias.
Ok. Me dice el mister que ya va a revisar. No hay problema. Ya vamos a solucionar eso. ¿Ok? No se preocupen. Si ustedes tienen hecho hasta más del 50%, van a tener ese punto en el Alticia. Entonces, como les mostraba la carpeta, ya, esto es de Alticia. Y la otra nota es lo de hoy día, que la tengo que poner aquí. Déjenme compartir pantalla para que ustedes vean. Hoy día hicimos first and second conditional worksheet, ¿verdad? Así se llama. Entonces, los que me enviaron y las notas que les puse, tengo que pasarlas aquí. ¿Ya? Ok. Okay, my dear students, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's see. So we were talking about first and second conditional, and I see that some of you had problems with this. So let me show you what was the problem. So remember that when we talk about first conditional, we talk about a cause and a consequence. Cause and a consequence. In the first one, if global warming continues, we have the first part. It's easy when we have the first part because we know if it is first or second conditional. If you notice the first one, let me circle the verb so you can identify. We have continuous. Okay? So when you have in the if clause the verb in present, what conditional is that? First or second? Huh? This question is for everybody. First or second?
First condition.
First conditional. Excellent, Fabricio. So if clause is in present, main clause is in future. So this means that here I put will and the verb comes normal, will rise. Let me use another color. Yeah, okay? In the second one, check it out. We have the answer. We have one part with would and the verb. So if I have would, I know it's not first conditional. I know it's second conditional. And second conditional, the if clause, check it out, here is the if clause, has to be in past. The past of win is won. You see? So you have to identify part by part. That's why I taught you first how to identify if clause and main clause. In number 3, we have the if clause, check it out. If people, oops, let me draw it. Yeah, if people stop, the verb is in past. When, in which conditional the if clause is in past, in first or second conditional?
Second condition.
In second, right? Thank you, Fabi. So of course, if we have the if clause in past, the other part is going to be with would, and the verb in present would be. Yeah, so you have to analyze like that, part by part. In this one, in number 4, we have I won't forget. We have won't, which is the negative of will not. In which conditional do we have will? In first, right? So we say here has to be in present, but it's it. And I told you that when we have he, she, and it, the verb comes in plural. So we say, when it rains, I won't forget to bring my umbrella. Yeah? In number 5, the verb here is in past. We have if I spoke. So the if clause is in past. I know the main clause is with would and the verb in present. I wouldn't need. Yeah. Number 6, I have this part. This is the contraction of I would go. So I know this is in past, second conditional. So this one has to be in past. But I told you that in second conditional, I don't use was, I only use were. And this is in negative. So I say, if Siberia weren't so cold, I will go. This is the negative of the verb to be. Okay? In number 7, I have will here. So I know that. Here I also have, if I see him, the first part is in present, the other part is in future. I will say hello. Yeah. In number 8, we have here, wouldn't, you see, and the verb in infinitive. That is second conditional. So this part here has to be in past. If the past of not rain, I have to use an auxiliary in past, didn't rain. In number 9, I have the first part. I don't have the if clause, but I have when. When is like if, and the verb is in present. So I know this part has to be in future. So I say, I will call you. Yeah. The other one I have here, if or when you move, the verb is in present. So this part has to be in future. Where will you live? And the last one, we have would. If you notice here, which company would you like? So that means that the other part has to be in past. The past of can is could. Okay? So that was the exercise, you have to do it. And the second part was very similar. So congratulations for those students who do it properly, that you answer properly, and you work with that. Now let's continue with first and second conditional. Valeria and Fiorella, I need your cameras on. Thank you. Okay, let me show you the conditionals. Just a minute. Okay, let's play this game. Let me share with you first and second conditional. Let's continue. So the first one, Fabricio.
If you don't want to go out, I will cook dinner at home.
Which is perfect. First condition. Excellent. Number 2, Daniel Carrillo.
If I will.
This is a cause and consequence, so this is something imaginary.
Imaginary.
Okay, so that is second conditional. So I say I
No sé, I will marry someone famous if I no wait.
yeah, I will marry someone famous
Someone
if
famous
I,
if I
what is the past of the verb to be in second conditional? If I was or if I were?
was
Sure?
what
If I
I
were,
was
I were.
were
Okay,
yeah.
if I were, okay? If I were, here is a mistake, is if I were. Thank you. Gavita, number 3. Gaby Franco.
They going to the parties they were.
Okay, this is a cause and consequence. They will go to the party if they are invited. It's not something imaginary. It's a consequence, Gavita. Okay? Let's continue with J-Lo, number 4. I am a professional shopaholic, yes. They have more money if they not buy so many clothes. Is this imaginary or is something like a possibility in the present? Cause and consequence. What would you say?
They will have more money if they didn't buy.
Are you sure? It's first conditional or second conditional? Okay. Yes. They will have more money if they don't buy, okay? That was a mistake. They will have more money if they don't buy. Jennifer Lopez, number 5. If I speak perfect English, I have a good job. Okay, what would you say? First or second conditional?
Second.
So we say, if I spoke perfect English, I will have a good job. Excellent, JD. Bresi, if you study harder, you have the first part, Bresi. That's easy. Come on. In which conditional the if clause is in past? First or second conditional?
You
You will write or you would write?
what?
You will write or you would write?
You would write.
Let's continue with Miguel Ponce. If you have a better job, we be able to buy a new car. First or second conditional?
Second,
So how do you do it?
you wearing hat.
Wearing
better-
hat, that doesn't exist. If you had or if you didn't have.
Hat.
If you had a better job, we
Have better job. We will. No, I say where.
we
We
will be able to. Okay. Second conditional, you were okay with second conditional. So this if has to be in past, the past of have is had, and the second part has to be with would. Okay. Okay, Miguelito, we would be able to. Yeah. Let's continue. Another one is for Luis Nieto. You learned a lot about American history if you visit the exhibition. Luis Nieto, what would you say? And Luis Nieto? Where is Luis? Disappeared. Oh my God, when I called you and you disappeared. Let's continue. So Jordan, number 10. First or second conditional? Jordan. Jordan, are you in my class? Thank you, Carlita Mata.
Here. Okay, you. Oh, sorry.
Is a cause and consequence or is something imaginary, Carlita?
Okay, it's a cause and consequence.
Okay, so how is the structure?
You will learn American history if you visit the exhibit.
Yes, cause and
Exhibition.
consequence. Yes, the if clause has to be in present, the other one
Exhibition.
in future. Good, Carlita. Jordan, second opportunity, Jordan, number 9. Okay, if we not see each other tomorrow, we see each other next week. What conditional is that? First or second? Jordan, second opportunity. Cristinita Tircio, please help us. What conditional is this?
I think it's cause consequence.
Okay, so it's if we don't
If
see each other.
if we don't see each other, we will see each.
And you're super smart. Marcos Vinicio, your turn. Check it out, the cake. If we eat all this cake, we feel sick. Is this something imaginary or is cause and consequence, Marquitos? What would you say?
Causal consequence means
So how do you make it? It's number 1, yes. Conditional 1.
it will.
No, check it out. The if clause, we don't put future. In the if clause, we put in present. So how is the verb in present? If we?
It will get.
And the verb, how is the verb, Marquitos?
Eat.
If we eat all this cake and the other part?
Will.
Excellent,
Well,
Marquitos. Yes, if we eat all this cake, we will feel sick. Sophie Maldonado, number 20. If the weather not improve, we not have a picnic. Is cause and consequence or is a hypothetical situation?
Cause and consequence.
Okay, so how do you make it? If the weather don't improve or doesn't improve?
If the weather doesn't improve, we
And the second part, we
won't have.
And you are super smart, Sophie. Excellent. Let's continue with my dear Gustavo Mora, number I think, I don't know what number is this. Okay, we have an A plus. He not get a better job if he not pass the exam. What is this? First or second conditional? Gustavito.
I think is he won't get a better job
Uh-huh.
if he didn't pass the exam.
You're using future and you're using past. How is that? It's a multiverse. I got confused. First or second conditional?
I think is second.
Okay, if you tell me if it is second conditional, the if clause has to be in past. Okay, didn't pass. And here, the main clause,
Present.
are you sure, Gustavo? We don't use past and present. What is that? We use past and the other part, we use, let me help you. First of all, it's not second conditional, it's first conditional. It's cause and consequence. I gave you an example like that. He won't get a better job if he doesn't pass that exam. Okay? So the first part, the if clause, is in present, you see, doesn't pass, and the main clause is in future, won't get. And we put it won't because it's negative. Okay? Let's continue with my dear Samantha Rugel, number 13, says, don't do it. I wouldn't do that if I... What conditional is that, Sammy?
Second,
Okay, so how has to be this verb?
I would do that if were you.
Of course, if I were... Perfect, perfect, my love. Wilson, number 14. That box look better if you painted blue. What conditional is that, Wilson? First or second conditional?
Word loop. Word loop.
Will look. Yes, second conditional. Look.
Word loop.
Continue. Excellent, Wilson. Luis Cabello. It surprised me if she helped not you. First or second conditional, Luis?
Second conditional.
Okay, how do you do it?
Ni se puede hacer más grande la pantalla. Ahí sí. Is will surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you say is will, that is not second conditional, that is first conditional. Let me help you, Luis. It's second conditional, okay? It would surprise me if she didn't help you. Yeah? Let's continue to the last one. The last one is going to be for... Where are you? Emilio Jose. Emilio, they go to Spain on holiday if they like hot weather. What conditional is that? First or second conditional?
And first,
So how do you make it?
they They will go.
Yeah, what else?
They will go to Spain on holiday if they could not could.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Emilio.
They will go to Spain on holiday if they could like.
No. Okay, you tell me it's first conditional. Remember the structure. The if clause is in present and the main clause is in future. So how should it be? They will go, okay, or they will go. What else? Let me help you, okay? It's second conditional. It's something imaginary, something hypothetical. It's not a cause and consequence. So we say they will go to Spain if they like hot weather. Okay? Very good. Very, very good. After that, we practice this. Let me show you. So today has been a lot of review. We review infinitives, we review gerunds, we review should, we review first and second conditional, 5 grammar classes. Let me see. If I make you review more, I think you're going to get crazy. Let me see. What else? According to Moodle, let me see. What other structures have we worked? So we were reviewing until unit 8, if I'm not mistaken. No, mass is unit 8. Unit 9 is second conditional. Unit 9 it was second conditional. Unit 9b was present perfect with for and since. I think we're going to make the review of present perfect next Saturday because I need you to review that present perfect and also what else? Let me see. Present perfect or past simple. That is in unit 9C. In unit 10, we saw might. In unit 10C. In unit 11, we saw expressing movement in, out to, okay. And unit 11V, we saw phrasal verbs. Ooh, phrasal verbs, very important. And unit 12, which is going to be our last 2 units, and we will see them. Maybe we can see an introduction of unit 12 next Saturday. In unit 12, we're going to see past perfect. Oh yeah, we saw past perfect. We need to finish 12B. Reporter speech. Ooh, reporter speech. And 12C is going to be about questions without auxiliaries. Okay, that's easy. Questions without auxiliaries. Okay, so let's finish the class with the last exercise. I'm not going to make a review of present perfect and past simple because I don't want you to get with a lot of information. We have reviewed a lot today. So let me continue with the review. And for that, let's go to this exercise. Just 1 second. Okay, let's do these 2 exercises with me and then we'll finish, yeah? So I am going to show you, it says we're going to do this part, complete with the correct form of the verbs. All of these sentences are in first conditional, only first conditional. Let's review the structure. The if clause has to be in present. The main clause has to be in future, okay? So let's do this. Let me give you some time so you can organize your ideas and then we work on this. Okay, time's up. Lexi. So the first one is done for us. Number one, could you please, Emilio, how do we do it? If you,
Okay, the second is, if you tell me your secret, I won't tell anybody else.
okay, that's perfect. One, the contraction of will not. Excellent, Emilio. Luis Cabello, number 2, please. Luis Cabello. Oh my God. Okay, let's continue. Jordan, number 2. Jordan. How can I help you if you don't participate? So sorry. So sorry. Let's continue with, okay, Eric, number 2, please.
If I don't write it down, I will not remember.
Excellent, Eric. Excellent. If I don't write, I won't remember. Perfect. Number 3 is a question. So how do I make it, Valeria?
Number 3 is, will you call me if you get any news?
Excellent. We start with the auxiliary, in this case, will. You call me if you get any news. Perfect, Valeria. Jocelyn, number 4.
She will help you with your acts.
Excellent. The if clause is in present. The main clause is with will that is future. Very good, Jocelyn. Let's continue with Claudita Mendoza, number 5.
I will phone you. If I hear from Alex.
Excellent, sweetie. Let's continue with Bresi, number 6.
All right. You will miss your friends if you move.
Excellent, my dear Bresi. Perfect. Damaris, number 7. Damaris.
If you yo quiero participar, ¿puedo?
Damaris, okay, who's saying that? Let me see.
Marcela.
Okay, Marcela, please, number 7.
All right. If you listen carefully, you will understand everything.
Excellent, Marcela. Great participation. Let's continue with understand. Number 8 is going to be for, let me see. Who I haven't heard today. I haven't heard I think to everyone. Luis Nieto, number 8.
The boss will not be very pleased if you give.
Okay, let's use the contraction. Instead of putting will not be, let's use the contraction. What is the negative for will?
Are means you are.
Are you sure? No, the boss won't Won't be pleased if you are late. Okay,
Miss,
let's
yo
use the
participo en la
contraction.
última.
Okay, okay, who wants to participate in the last one?
I will.
Okay, Wilson. I,
Will.
yeah. I will drive you
My
home.
direction. Guide.
If you give me directions. Okay, excellent, Wilson. Very good, very good. Okay, all the exercises that are here, as I said before, is first conditional. Now, let's see second conditional. My dear students, if I call you and you don't participate, how can I help you? Then don't tell me, Miss, why do I have 0? Okay, so please, let's work now on second conditional. Okay, we're going to complete here with the second conditional form of the verbs. There are 10 opportunities for 10 students. So let's start with Gaby Franco, number 1. All of this is second conditional.
First conditional.
Second conditional, second. Gabby, check it out the example.
Yes.
If I found a good job, I will move to the USA. How is number 1?
We will buy.
Yeah, we will buy.
The house is sería have.
Okay, we will buy the house if it, what is the past of have? Had, right?
Had.
Excellent, excellent, Gavita, very good. Miguel Ponce, number 2.
If you tried Indian food, I'm sure you would like it.
Excellent, Miguel, awesome. Let's continue, number 3, Jordan. Third opportunity.
Number 3 mix.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You. Check it out, the if clause. What is the if clause? Once you find the if clause, the verb is in past. What is the if clause, Jordan? At the beginning or at the end? Carlita, give me a hand with number 3.
Number 3, me.
You would.
Okay, you would. Yeah. If you work harder, okay? Come on, Jordan, I need you to participate more.
Working.
Fiorella, number 4, give me a hand, and Carlita 5. Fiorella, number 4.
We rented a car.
Yeah.
We would drive.
We could drive. Remember, we're using here, we could drive. We can use would or we can use could, okay? Both are okay. Carlita, number 5.
We will see our son more often if he lives near.
Excellent, Carlita. Live in past. Number 6 is a question. Annette, how do... No, number 6 is not a question. Number 6, please, Annette.
Yes, I will not go that the restaurants. I no puedo.
I wouldn't go.
at that restaurant. If I were you, it's very expensive.
Excellent, my dear Annette. We use were, not was, because it's second conditional. Michelle Malo, number 7, my love.
I will take you the airport if you mom didn't had.
Excellent, Michelle. Very smart. Oops, 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 oops. Excellent. Number 8, Marquitos Vinicio. I quite like cycling. It's like I really like cycling, but I
kid live. Please buy and during
Michael.
clip it I didn't.
No, if
But-
I had, it's not in negative. Only you put didn't when it's negative. If I had a car, I wouldn't cycle to work. Very good. And let's continue. Number 9 is a question. Samantita Rugel.
Okay. Would you leave
Would you leave?
Would you leave your poner, your country if you got a well-paid job?
Excellent, Samantita. And the last one. The last one is going to be for Bresi.
Gold. Sí, gold, anything, gold.
I love living here. Let's start from the beginning.
I love living where I would.
I wouldn't.
Oh no, this be. Oh, had.
Okay, the if clause is in past. What is the if clause? Here, at the beginning or at the end? What is the if clause, Bresi?
If. No.
Where is the if clause? At the beginning or at the end?
Y ahorita sí me dice, bueno, espere. Moment, please. Moment. Déjeme analizar. I love living where I. Está bien, como le dije.
I don't understand. Okay, tell me. I would. Yeah, but it's in negative. It's in negative. It says not be. So how is the answer?
What be. Wouldn't be.
Wouldn't be. Okay.
Wouldn't be.
I wouldn't
Be.
be. Okay, now I understand. And the second part?
I have here. Have to.
In past, right? Thank you. That's okay, present. Now I understand. Okay, good. So the if clause is in past, the main clause is with would, and the verb in present. Excellent. Okay? So, my dear students, today, let me close this. Yeah. So today, if you notice, we didn't practice anything in Moodle. We just review everything that we have seen and we have covered so far in the first units. We don't have classes tomorrow, please. Focus on that. I don't want anyone connected tomorrow, Sunday. Don't text me. Tomorrow is holiday. So tomorrow I am out of town. So please, tomorrow, enjoy the holidays with your family. And if God wants, I will see you next Saturday. Next Saturday, we will have classes only on Saturday because Sunday is also holiday, so we won't have classes. Yeah? Let me take the attendance and then you can go. Just give me a second. Let me take the attendance. Okay. So I call you and you can go. If you have any question or if you want to ask me something, you can stay with me at the end. Yeah? I'm here to help you. So let me see. Today, Eduardo Bonilla.
I'm here, Miss President.
Bye, Eduardo. Have a lovely day and holiday. Bye-bye. Thank you for
You
being
too. Bye.
Okay. After Eduardo, I have Emilio Bravo.
Hi, Miss.
Bye, sweetie. Thank you for being here on time. Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss.
Luis Antonio Cabello.
Present, Miss.
Bye, Luis. We need to practice more, okay?
Bye, Miss.
Bye, Luis. Eric Cacao.
Miss.
Bye,
Present.
Eric. Take care. I also have Marcela Candelario.
Bye, Miss. Present.
Bye. Okay. Let me see. Fabricio Castro.
Present, Miss.
Bye, Fabricio. Great participation.
Bye,
Nice
Miss.
holidays. Daniel Carrillo.
Present.
Bye, sweetie. Take
Miss,
care.
Miss, ¿me puede ayudar con algo? Es que la siguiente semana, el 30 va a haber clases, ¿verdad?
Yes, I said so.
Pero no voy a poder estar en la clase. No sé si me puede ayudar con la asistencia.
No, sorry.
Es que me voy, es que es por tema de trabajo.
Okay, I talked to my boss about any situation and he told me that I can't justify anything. The only thing is that you are absent and you are not going to fail the course if you are absent just one day. So don't be worried about that. Yeah. If you have all the absences, but you were only absent one day, you are going to be okay. Don't
No,
worry.
I know, but I ask you for that because
You were absent the first days. I know, but
no,
you only
not
have,
the
yes, I
first
know.
and the second week because I
But
didn't.
check it out your attendance, Daniel. You were absent only these 2 days, but the rest of the classes you had been here. So you're going to be okay. Don't worry.
Oh,
No
okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, Danielito. Take care. Let me see. Gabriela Franco.
Present, teacher.
Bye, sweetie. Have a nice holiday. Take care. Danny Fuentes.
Present, teacher.
Bye, sweetie. Take care, Danny. Let me see. Who else I didn't mention? Jocelyn Gonzalez.
Present. Oh,
Bye,
present.
Jocelyn. Take care. I have Juan Pablo Surieta.
Present.
Hello, Juan Pablo. I also have Jairo Jurado.
Present.
Jairo. Take care.
Esta mujer es absolutamente.
Let me see. I have Jennifer Lopez.
Present, Miss.
Hi, Jennifer. I have Sofia Maldonado.
Present, Miss. Merry
Bye,
Christmas.
Sophie. Same for you. Have a nice day. Take care, Sophie. I have Michelle Malo.
Present, Miss.
Bye, Michelita. Nice
Bye,
day.
Miss.
I have Carlita Mata.
Present, Miss. Happy holidays.
Same for you. Take care. I have Claudita Mendoza.
Present, Miss.
Bye, sweetie. Take care. I have Gustavo Mora.
Present, Miss.
Bye, Gustavo. I do also have Damaris Mosquera.
Miss Present, Miss, when you call me to participate, I went to drink water. I'm
Yeah.
sorry for no
Okay, for
answer.
not answering. No problem, Damaris. Okay, I have Luis Fernando Nieto.
Present, Miss.
Bye, Luis. Take
Goodbye,
care.
Miss. Have a Merry Christmas.
Same for you. I also have Bresi.
Present.
Bye, Bresi, darling. Take care. I do also have Bresi. After Bresi, I have Miguel Ángel Ponce.
Present, miss.
Bye, sweetie. Take care.
Yes.
I also have Jordan Javier.
Present, miss.
Jordan, you came late.
Sí,
Okay. Okay, bye-bye. You missed 1
Bye,
hour
miss.
today.
Bye, miss.
Bye-bye. I also have Daniela Samantha Rugel.
Present, teacher.
Bye, Danny. Take
Bye.
care. I also have Suheidi Sanchez. No, Suheidi is not here today. Okay, Marco Vinicio Sanchez.
Presente, miss.
Okay, Marquito, let me see. Okay, bye, Marquito. Take care. I also have Abigail. Abigail? No? Oops. Okay, Wilson Serrano.
Present, miss.
Okay, Wilson. I also have Annette Sotomayor.
Present, miss.
Okay, Annette. And I do also have Lydia Cristina.
Present, miss. Merry
Okay,
Christmas.
bye, sweetie. Same for you. Have a nice day. And I do have Valeria Vera.
Present, miss.
Hi, Valeria. You came late today. You were in the first hour, right? Valeria. And Fiorella Zamora.
Present.
Okay, thank you so much for being here.
And I send you at your email my falta of the last week. I send my certificate that rebotó, el certificado rebotó porque creo que se lo envié de mi correo principal.
Yes, you have to send me from the institutional email. Send me again so I can help you. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.